suggestions we have, and then you just
Okay.
pick a number.
Cool. So should I switch my video off and then you call me on, or how does it work?
No,
Okay.
we're just going to go live right now.
Awesome.
Very low tech.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to title this. Yes.
I tried really hard to not look at the comments, so I didn't. I'm going to be honest and say I was very tempted.
And it's funny, I didn't know, part of me was like, maybe I'll just start mixing them up. Like I'll tell people how many there are, but then I'll mix them up and then it's like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Great, all right. Getting ready. Yeah, so thanks for joining me here. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked me. I really enjoy watching these.
They've been so fun. So fun. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna put it up. It's recording, so I'll record us and then I'll put it up online. It's not connecting to it right now, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, my friend, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21.
Oh, nice.
I know. So what number do you want?
Unlucky number 13.
Okay. Nasir Nash gave us this suggestion.
Nice.
Palpatine.
Oh boy. Grandfather.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving this to me.
Well, it's a big day, you know.
It's a big day, and you've given me the empire. You stepping down?
Yeah. I'm old. I can't rule this universe anymore. You are my favorite grandchild.
I don't know what to say. We always thought you were so power hungry and greedy, but so benevolent.
Yep, that's true. I mean, I am. I'm all of those, but as a benevolent ruler gets older, they start really taking stock of what's important to them. And what's important to me is this evil can only flourish under your guidance from here on out. I'm getting very tired and I need someone to step up and take over.
I'm speechless that you picked me to do this. Through all the years that I've stood by you and through all the years that you've trained me so carefully, I feel like I'm ready for this.
Yes, today is the day. You're ready for this. You can do this.
But grandfather, what are you going to do?
Well, part of me is just going to sit and I'm just going to contemplate my thoughts. I'm going to reflect back on all the amazing evil I've caused, the destruction, the terror, the way that I ripped apart people, literally sometimes, figuratively most times. I've had a good life. I'm thinking of taking up golfing, honestly.
It's a great legacy you have.
Yes.
When you put up that counter in the stadium for the number of people you ripped apart, is there a better way to instill fear in your folk? I don't think so.
No. And here's the thing, grandson, and this is between us. I've started to run out of ideas.
I don't buy that.
Yes.
No.
I
You
started,
wrote the book. You wrote the book on coming up with ideas.
I mean, literally, I did write the book, and that's part in your welcome packet. I've created a welcome packet for you.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those is that book. I feel like I've been repeating myself over and over and over again. And so now it's like a ruler has to know his limitations. And my limitations are telling me it's time for me to rest. It's time for me to pass the torch.
I can get behind that, but I don't think you're out of ideas yet. I think you need a little rebranding. That's what I think you need.
Go on.
I think we need to rebrand you as not just the most evil, but just and kind and benevolent at the same time. Really tinker with the people's mind here. They don't know who you are because you can be both. You've only shown one side of your personality so far. The side where you want to play golf, that's the nice side of you. But no one's seen that apart from me and all of the other cousins and the family. Only we've seen that side, but no one else has seen the Palpatine who likes to blow up the birthday candles, and the Palpatine who likes to open gifts on Christmas, and the Palpatine who likes to carve the turkey on Thanksgiving. No one's seen that.
You know I like to open the gifts on Christmas Day. You know that I just get so angry when people want to open gifts on Christmas Eve. That's not the day to open gifts.
It isn't. It isn't, but it makes you happy, and we need to show the people that Palpatine 2.0 is the cool granddad.
So I think you're right. Maybe 10,000 years of peace begins today. Like I said it before, but I mean right now. Maybe it begins today, and I take back what's mine. You know the problem is, grandson?
What?
I started getting into Tony Robbins, and I started down the YouTube rabbit hole watching Tony Robbins, and I started listening to him and how that, you don't need something outside of yourself, and you really got to look within, and it really messed with my mind.
I understand that, but I think we need to change your YouTube viewing. Forget
Yeah.
Tony Robbins.
A full-on rebranding.
Full-on rebranding. You need to look inside and the outside.
Oh, I like this.
You need to take back the fear, and you need to make people want to love you.
Yes.
The way I do. Like, I've been looking up to you ever since I was born, ever since I heard your name. Palpatine. It was the easiest name to say for a child, you know that? It's just peas. It's Palpatine. Palpatine. It's so easy to say.
It rolls off the tongue.
It rolls off the tongue. And I feel, Grandpa, version 2.0 of you can just roll off of people's consciousness as he once used to be great, but now he's even greater.
Of all the monsters I've created, I regard Darth Vader as something of a minor masterpiece, and I regard you, grandson, as a major masterpiece.
Well, I learned it from the best. What I'm visioning is below your counter where you've ripped apart the number of people,
Yes.
you put another counter on the lives you've fulfilled. Starts at 0, but we can get the number up. How hard can it be?
I mean, I'm getting juiced up right now, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting ready. Hold on. Yes. I just got another one. I just ripped another one apart. This is invigorating.
No. We got to stop the ripping apart, Granddad.
Oh, well, right. Sorry. That's the old me. That's the old.
We got to bring people together.
Right. Hold on.
Right. You can do it. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Good. That was my bad. That was my bad. I was slipped into the old me.
That's okay. That's fine. It's something you're doing for the first time. It's great. There's a learning curve to it.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about this? Do you still want to go play golf, or do you want to get back on your throne, maybe?
I'll be honest with you, and you know this, I don't want to live as ordinary beings live.
No, golf is too ordinary.
It is, you know what Mark Twain said about golf, a good walk wasted. And I laugh
Yeah,
all the time. I'm like, that's so true. It's a good walk wasted.
it is. And you're just knocking around a piddly white ball in a hole. I mean, you run a galaxy. The size of a golf ball is nothing. I mean, the size of the planet we're on is nothing. Forget the golf ball. You've got
Oh,
bigger things in store for you. And frankly, I don't think I'm half as evil or half as good as you, honestly. I can help you become as evil as you can, as good as you can be, and then maybe we can talk about, me sharing the throne with you. But right now, I think you're still primed for it.
consider yourself the puppet master working behind the scenes. And then when it's time, we'll have this discussion again.
Well, that works by me. But for now, let's go open that present of the new countdown number in the stadium. The brand new one with the lives you've brought back together.
Yes, yes. You have remembered my early teachings. All who gain power are afraid to lose it.
Yes. And I don't want you to lose yours, Granddad. That's
Hey,
how it is.
thank you. You believed in me when I didn't believe in me. Powerful stuff.
It's because you believed in me when I didn't believe in me. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Just returning the favor. It's what family does.
Shut up. I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm not crying.
Come on, we can cry together.
All
Just
right.
yeah, it's fine.
Scene. Are you a big Star Wars fan?
I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Wow. I know little to nothing about Star Wars.
Are you a Trekkie or what? Do you follow any of the Star series?
No, I mean, I sat down once, my friend Jason Beaumont one day was like, you haven't seen the Star Wars? I'm like, I saw the first one in the theater a long time ago. I don't remember any of it.
Hmm.
He sat and we had a viewing party where I watched like the first six,
Okay. Yeah.
and I like started to fall asleep. I was like, I'm
Oh
really
no.
trying, but I
Oh
understand
no.
enough. But
Yeah.
like, so I know Palpatine's like the Emperor, right? Like
Yeah.
he's the bad
Yeah.
dude.
He's the bad dude. Yeah. He's
Okay.
he's the real puppet master.
Yeah, he's the puppet master. And
Yeah.
so it's funny, I was watching or I was reading online on Facebook, and a buddy of mine put all these, like, because of the Star Wars, may the fourth be with you, that whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they had posted some of these quotes from him. And so
Yeah.
some of those I was like, I think these are the quotes he said. So when we were improvising, I'm like, I think he said this thing, I don't want to live an ordinary life or something like that. So I was trying to throw in a bunch of those from something I just read the other day.
Yeah. No, I think it worked. I think you made a great Palpatine.
Oh my God, that was the best. Dude, so fun. I love the idea of like like rebranding the Emperor.
Right? Yeah. I mean, everyone should be given a chance to rebrand themselves if they're willing to.
Oh man, that was so fun.
That
And
was a lot of fun.
you're doing some online stuff. Like, where can people follow you? And if they want to watch you play, and how what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
So we're doing a bunch of online stuff. We do jams, online drop-in jams 5 times a week, and we have shows 2 times a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So all the other days are the jam days, and they can find us on Improv Comedy Bangalore or IC Bangalore on Facebook and on Instagram. we're constantly updating shows and what jams we're doing, and we're starting workshops as well 2 weeks from now.
Really?
Slightly behind on the curve, but we figured that we're going to do it now.
Oh, that's great. Like, and
Yeah,
this is such a great opportunity for people from all over to take,
yeah,
to go to drop-ins and watch shows and take classes from anyone, anywhere in the world, which we haven't had that same kind of enthusiasm for before. So that's really cool. Like, I'm definitely
yeah.
gonna put all that information down, and then people can check out your shows and jams. I've been catching your shows online. It's really fun, and I think you all have captured the live in front of people on a stage enthusiasm, and it translates to when we watch you on stage. It's just real fun. It's watching a bunch of friends just goof off and have fun.
Thanks. I mean, it's really nice coming from you. We've been trying hard to replicate the feeling, and with not having the audience, we're really like feeding off of each other's energy a lot more now. So we find ourselves laughing harder, and not purposely, because it feels nicer to connect with people after being alone the entire day. It kind of rolls off naturally with the joy and the humor of playing with people you once used to meet physically so often.
And it's, that gets back to why we do it. It's like, oh, right, I'm doing it to play with these people. This is
Yeah,
why I'm improvising.
absolutely, absolutely. That's the main goal here, to keep it
Uh,
going.
the best, my friend. So fun playing with you. Can't wait to do it again. Have a great weekend.
Same here, you too. Thank you so much for inviting me to play with you.
It's good seeing you. Take care.
Same here, you too.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.